I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, but forgive me. I turn 17 years old today, and if I'm being honest with you, I'm glad that I'm turning 17. I'm glad that 16 is over, and yeah, that's that. And you're probably wondering why I'm glad, because everybody, 16th birthday, you're officially like, a person who can do your own things. Um, you feel better. More you feel like you're the person that can do it all. You want to explore the world, you want to do whatever you want, you want to go out, party, drink, smoke, whatever, do this and that. I didn't do any of that when I was 16, and to be honest with you, do I kind of regret not doing that or doing any of those things? Not really. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I maybe at parties, or I should say quote unquote parties, because it was my brother's graduation, that I drank like one beer. It was nothing. So yeah, but other than that, I've never smoked. I've never really drank at all. Um, and I never really went to parties because I wasn't that type of person. And it's crazy because my 16th year, being 16, at the beginning of 2022, I had it was just not good. It was not good. That 2022 was probably the worst year of my life. It affected me very hard, and it didn't. I felt that with it being my 16th year, I should, with being 2022, it was supposed to be a better year. 2021 was not also that great. It was not as bad, but it was kind of boring. Nothing was really happening at the time, so it was like, what is there to do? So I was expecting going into 2022 to be happy, and actually there I wanted something to happen, but nothing happened. Nothing good happened that year, really. I mean, yes, there are games that came out that year. Yes, we got the RE4 remake trailer that year, but if I'm being honest with you, those things don't even compare to how devastating some of the events that happened in my life were. At the beginning of this year, of January, I went to my first funeral in God knows how long. Probably, I think it was probably in about it must have been over 4 years since I went to a funeral, but it was for my grandpa's brother. And when that happened, I was confused. I was very confused. But it was once my dog died in March of 2022 that hit me so hard. And it didn't nothing else in my life has ever hit me so hard as much as that. As much as my favorite, we had him for 12 years, and just thinking back on it, it hurts. It very much hurts. When that happened, I was devastated. I broke down. I couldn't, like, keep it under control, or even like think about it and not cry for like months after that. For months after that, I couldn't think about it and not cry, because it was just like the most devastating thing that ever happened in my life. And it sucked. It sucked, bro. I every single day I would come home and see him on the couch sitting there. I would sit by him until my mom came home. Some days I was more busy, so I would just go into my room, do some homework or whatever, and that was that. But I loved that dog. Like, it was our own pet. It was our own family member. It was like he was like a brother to me, and it didn't it didn't like it was the most gut wrenching thing that happened to me that year. Um, and it hurt putting him down, but it didn't. Like, the thing is, you got to move on. You got to move on at some point. To this day, I still haven't moved on. I still miss him, and I still think about him. But the thing is, you got to move on. You got to think about you want. My dad told me when he died that you got to think about the good things when he was alive, not when he died. Not when he died. You got to think about when he was alive. But yeah. It was May, I think. May? It might have been May. I think it was May. May of 2022. I went to my second funeral that year. And it again, I was confused. I was like, what is going on, man? I was like, why is this happening to me? Um and it wasn't, it was hard, but I pushed through it. It was when I went to my third fucking dude. Just think about it. My third fucking funeral that year, and it was my great grandpa's funeral. Um, he lived 98 years. 98. That's crazy. That blows my mind. But um, when that happened again, I was just like, dude, I'm over. I'm done. I'm actually done. He died November, and it, dude, it was hard. It was very hard. I mean, it was the whole family. We were just devastated about it. Um, I didn't really. It was not like it was interesting to say the least. I mean, again, the good thing is I was around all my family, and we were all there, but it just didn't make sense to me of why this was happening, why I was going to this third funeral this year. It took, it was so weird. Like, why is this happening to me? Why is my life doing this to me? Why is God doing this? But I think about it, and I'm just like, you know what? Life moves on. Life moves on, and you know, that's how it works. But yeah. So I don't want to keep this video going too much longer, and I don't want to cry about during this, but we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. If you guys enjoyed, do whatever. You know. Yeah. Happy birthday to me. I'm so fucking glad that 16 is over. Thank you very much. I will catch you guys in the next one.